Alright, 2 hours until the exam starts, yeah? Morale isn't too high. I don't know, man. I don't have the best feeling about this one. Like, I've learned the content and stuff like that, but for some reason, there's something inside of me that's just telling me 8QA's not going to be in a good mood. But I hope it is. I hope it is. I reckon I'll come out of it and I'm thinking, it was okay, it could have gone worse. You know what I mean? One of them ones. If there's any Muslims watching, did anyone else skip a fast today? Because I did. I'm feeling quite bad. It had to be done. Because it's an afternoon exam. I don't want to risk going into the exam with like a headache. Because doing a biology exam with a headache, I think a tumour would form on my brain. Hopefully God understands this one. You know, it was raining earlier. I really hope that isn't some sort of like pathetic fallacy thing. And like the test is going to go awfully. Alright, I'm going to go to school now. See what's happening there. See what the vibe's like. See if it's active. Do a little bit of last minute revision. And hopefully, finesse my way through the exam. Let's go.
We got less than an hour till the exam starts. This guy's listening to Eye of the Tiger. He's drawing diagrams of hearts. This guy's finished.
Go around the left side though,
Wallahi, I'm finished, yeah, genuinely. Wallahi, I'm actually screwed. That was very, very difficult. I may as well have fasted. I would have performed the exact same. All I've come out of now, yeah, I scraped a D if I'm lucky, and God's unhappy with me. That's all that's happened. I'm finished. Noah. One word to describe that test. One word. Impeccable. This guy's a liar. Jake. One word to describe that.
Absolutely shambolic.
Yeah. Ben, one word to describe that. Mid. I thought that mid is a compliment and a half for that. Right. One word to describe that. I'm thinking pretty easy. Now you're lying.
Some of it was alright.
What, you like parted or something?
I'm finished.
Because you revised in one day.
Johnny, one word to describe that test, yeah?
Nice. Load of shit, mate. That's
Absolute shit. Alice, one word to describe that test.
shite.
It was awful.
Can someone please explain to me what the hell that was? You know that film Mission Impossible that just came out, yeah? Surely it was foreshadowing this test. It should have been called Mission Impossible Paper 1 Biology, because AQA are sick in the head. They're not right. Alright, let me take you through, yeah? So I started at the back, shout out Estrup, yeah? Great tactic. Started at the back, and I'll give it to him, yeah? I'll give it to AQA. Those three questions are 15 marks. Genuinely, very nice. Honestly, I think I did really well on them. So I was thinking, alright, calm. Went to the front. AQA, what are you doing to me? This is easy. You're trying to move to me right now. AQA, I'm not into you like that, but I appreciate it. Like, it was amazing. And then I got to the middle. And genuinely, when I got to the middle, yeah, I felt one hand on my back pushing me down, another hand just spanking me. It was crazy. I didn't know what to put for any of the questions. I revised well, and I think I did enough revision, and I didn't know what the hell to put. There were literally times where I was rereading the same line over and over and over again for like 3 minutes. Not one word was processed. My mind was gone. There was times where I was looking at the word glucose, and I was thinking, you are not on the spec. What the hell does glucose mean? I was in another dimension. Because the thing is, yeah, that paper beat me down and removed all my stamina to the point where I couldn't do anything. I don't know if it happened to you guys, but my brain was like, it didn't work. The genes in my brain were switched off. But you know what? Forget about that. It's in the past. Paper ones, they're allowed to go bad. Alright, come on, they're allowed to go bad. Let's just hope for a better paper 2 and a better paper 3. Also, has anyone else not practiced writing any essays for paper 3? Because I haven't written one in my entire life. One more thing, yeah? Pears. You're never going to catch me eating a pear. Not after that. That question about pears traumatized me.